All right, imagine this. Within a year, one family, two daughters. One is burned over 50% of her body. The other is hit with a rare disorder that caused partial paralysis.
Now the community is planning an auction to help the family pay their medical bills. Cheryl Connor's here now with more from the Bosworth home in Harford County. Cheryl?
Kelly and Jamie, that disorder is called transverse myelitis. Only 1,400 new cases are reported in the U.S. each year. The name is as new to me as it was for the Bosworth family until April 20th, the day their youngest daughter collapsed. A ramp is built to accommodate the youngest and maybe the most active of 4 children in the Bosworth home.
This leg, my right one, doesn't want to work.
11-year-old Delaney is partially paralyzed from the waist down. She remembers that day, April 20th, the day her legs went weak and she collapsed in her Harford County school, the day she could no longer be a cheerleader.
I said they feel drunk, but I really don't know that because I really don't know how you feel when you're drunk.
That same sense of humor allows Delaney and her family to keep going. She gets treatment at Kennedy Krieger. Doctors still aren't certain what caused her to develop transverse myelitis, inflammation of the spinal cord. She showed only cold symptoms and numbness in the legs days prior.
She has to catheterize herself every 4 hours, and for an 11-year-old girl to learn to catheterize herself and then do it every 4 hours is huge.
But Delaney tells me she's okay with people knowing more about her bodily functions. She also hopes to inspire, just like her older sister did. The family lived in a hotel for 5 months when Kara, who was 16 at the time, was involved in a house fire.
First thing I did was just take this, I poured it and threw it like that, and then that's when it exploded.
She was burned on 50% of her body. Kara hasn't erased the memories. In fact, she got a tattoo to remember the day her life changed. And less than a year later, her scarred hands are helping her little sister find that same strength.
I have watched them go through things that kids their age have never had to go through and hold hands and stick together. And that's just a testimony to family.
Doctors don't know yet if Delaney will walk again, but the community wants to make sure she gets a chance. So they're hosting an auction a week from tonight at Rosedale Gardens from 7 until 9:30. Just $3 a person could go a long way for the Bosworth family. Cheryl Connor, ABC 2 News.